Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Erica from The In-Between, and today I'm going to be diving into my review of the Stock Navigators program by Tim and Tom Luong. Maybe you've heard about these guys promising to teach you how to level up your day trading, swing trading, and even long-term stock investing game. But with so many trading courses out there and so much hype around them, it's definitely tough to know what's legit and what's not. That's why in this video, I'm going to be breaking down everything you need to know about the course, like what's inside the training, the pricing, and some serious red flags you need to know beforehand. And as always, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I think is a much simpler, much more reliable way to make money online. And just a quick disclaimer here, guys, I'm not affiliated with Stock Navigators or the Luong brothers in any way. This review is all based on my own research and experience with the program. Now, with that said, let's jump right in. So what exactly is Stock Navigators? It's an online trading program created by Tom Luong back in 2018. Now, Tom is a self-taught trader who reportedly learned the ropes after losing over $1 million in the dot-com crash. Tom's story of perseverance and eventual success is definitely inspiring because his son, Tim, also joined the business later on, and together they've created a mentorship program aimed at teaching people how to navigate the stock market. The program itself primarily focuses on teaching you the A to Z of becoming a successful day trader, but it also covers things like swing trading and a bit of long-term investing. Now, whether you're a complete beginner or someone with more experience, the course claims to offer something for everybody. Now, the course is split into two main offerings, the Money Zone Method and the Expert Trader Program. The Money Zone Method is more like an entry-level course aimed for beginners and is a pretty basic introduction to the whole trading world with just 3 hours of video training, an ebook, and access to a private community. It's really just more so designed to get your feet wet, but don't really expect anything groundbreaking. Now, on the other hand, the Expert Trader Program is Tim and Tom's flagship offer. It is a 6-week course packed with over 60 hours of content, covering everything from chart analysis and trading strategies to more advanced tools like Fibonacci extensions and Renko charts. You'll also get direct access to trading simulators, 3 weekly Q&A calls, and a private community for support. Now, on paper, this all sounds great, but based on reviews online, some students feel that the course drags in the early weeks with overly basic content, while the later modules introduce strategies that you could possibly find for free with a bit of research. Now, speaking of the course's online reputation, Stock Navigators has a pretty solid online presence with over 29,000 subscribers on their YouTube channel, where they regularly share free trading tips and student success stories, and over 9,000 followers on their Instagram page. Now, over on Trustpilot, their rating also stands out at 4.5 stars, with many positive reviews mentioning the program's detailed content and supportive community. However, the negative reviews paint a much clearer picture here, guys. Common complaints mention issues like poor customer service, hidden fees, and high-pressure sales tactics. Some students feel completely misled by promises of quick financial success, only to be hit with unexpected upsells and costs. Now, others really struggle to cancel their subscriptions or get their refund back, with other users battling $6,800 charges for services they claim were never delivered. Several reviewers also noted problems with the course's overall content itself, describing it as overly repetitive and lacking in actionable value, with some saying that they gained more from free online resources. Now, the whole mentorship was another sticking point, with a lot of students finding the sessions unengaging and unhelpful. And to top it all off, a lot of complaints also included aggressive sales tactics by the sales coaches, with some being even pressured to commit immediately and were even insulted when they tried to back out. Now, moving on to the cost, while they don't have the prices of both programs listed up front on their website, you will need to book a call with one of their coaches first. However, it said online that the Money Zone Method is said to start at $97, which is pretty reasonable for what it offers. But then again, the Expert Trader Program is where things get a little pricier, guys. From what I found, it could range anywhere between $4,800 to $7,000, just depending on the package and upsells. And the costs don't stop there, guys. They're just beginning. To start trading seriously, you'll need to have at least $25,000 in your brokerage account to avoid restrictions on the number of trades you can make. Then there are extra expenses like trading software, charting tools, and the inevitable losses you'll take as you learn. Now, with so many upfront costs, it's no wonder why so many students feel like they're in over their heads. And let's not forget the whole refund policy, guys, which only gives you about 3 days to request a refund and restricts access beyond the 3rd module. So if you ask me, it is a lot to risk up front, especially in such a volatile industry like trading. Now, with all that being said, trading itself, especially day trading, gets a lot of hype online, but the reality of it all is pretty brutal. The failure rate is insanely high. Most stats show that anywhere from 80 to 90% of traders lose money over time, and for good reason too. The stock market itself is completely unpredictable, stressful, and highly competitive. To succeed, it's not about just having the right strategy. You'll need a lot of capital, time, and skills combined, and even then, nothing is guaranteed. For day trading in the US, you'll need at least $25,000 in your account just to comply with regulations, and that doesn't include the extra money you'll need for fees, commissions, and tools. And the Stock Navigators program doesn't seem to address any of these challenges either. Many students complain about feeling really unprepared for real-world trading, some even calling the course overpriced and ineffective. And while their simulators and Q&A sessions are very helpful, they're not enough to offset the risks and costs involved. On top of that, trading itself isn't passive at all. You're stuck at your screen for hours, watching charts, and trying to time your moves perfectly. It's extremely stressful, and one wrong decision can cost you big. Now, at the end of the day, Stock Navigators is a legit platform with a solid training, but the program isn't without its flaws. If you are passionate about trading and you're willing to invest both time and money, it could be a good fit for you, but for most people like you and I, it's just not as easy as it's often made out to be. Between the high failure rates, the startup costs, and the overall constant stress, trading is an extremely tough road, both short and long term, especially for beginners. But if you are looking for a way to replace your 9-to-5 or build a reliable income without the high stakes and stress of trading, there's a much simpler, more sustainable option I highly recommend called the digital rental method. Now, unlike day trading, where success hinges on constant attention, quick decisions, and a high upfront cost, this model offers a way more stable and hands-off approach to earning online. Now, the whole idea is simple. You build small niche-focused websites targeting local service business around the country, like plumbers, roofers, or in my case, fencing repair. And once the site ranks on Google, it generates consistent leads that you can rent out to local businesses for a flat monthly fee. For example, I built a fencing repair site in Colorado Springs, as you can see here, over 2 years ago, and it's been bringing in steady monthly income without me having to micromanage anything. Now, what makes the model stand out is the scalability and low competition. With over 41,000 zip codes in the US, there's a ton of untapped potential in local markets. Plus, you're not competing against massive hedge funds or seasoned traders. You're helping small business owners who often don't know how to generate leads online. Another huge advantage is the upfront cost, guys. Unlike trading, where you might need up to $25,000 just to get started, setting up a site is extremely affordable, with costs mainly going to things like hosting and domain fees. And the best part is that once the site is live and ranking, the leads keep coming in on autopilot, giving you a steady and predictable income stream. Alright guys, that's it for my review of the Stock Navigators program by Tim and Tom Luong. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. And if you're curious about making money online using the digital rental method, make sure to hit that link in the description below to learn more. As always, thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.